everyone, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Lina Nguyen and I'm going to be talking about my artifact for this presentation. So the artifact that I chose is a clip from How I Met Your Mother, which is on YouTube. To get into more depth, How I Met Your Mother is a show, specifically a sitcom that was aired in 2005. It's about a man named Ted Mosby, and he goes through various relationships in order to find the one, which refers to the partner that he wants to spend the rest of his life with. Along his journey, he finds a lot of friends, and their connections are related to this course in many ways, which is why I chose this artifact. I recommend the show. It's very funny and it's very wholesome. To get into more depth with my artifact, it's a 3-minute video about two of Ted Mosby's friends, and they are Robin and Barney. If you haven't watched the show before, Robin and Barney are married, and in this clip they revealed to their friends that they divorced, and the rest of the clip reveals the events that led up to this divorce. And the reason why they divorced is because their work lives clashed together and they were unable to find a resolution. From my perspective, it seemed like the couple could have resolved this if they sat down and talked to each other eye to eye. But knowing their background, they probably wouldn't have talked about it anyways, because Robin and Barney have a tendency to repress their feelings, so they never want to share their feelings and talk about how they feel and what they want to do with their relationship. This artifact is relevant to my group because it demonstrates so many examples of communication characteristics which can be found in Chapter 1 and Unit 1. Next, I'm going to be talking about some segments of my artifact that are correlated to this course. So, I would say that Robin and Barney are really good at identifying their own needs. For example, Robin is really good at her job as a news anchor, and she's really focused on her career path, which is the opposite of what Barney wants, because he wants to spend time with Robin, which is his love language, and he wants to just do things with her, but she's unable to because she's constantly traveling and she's out of the home. When they were arguing, they knew what they wanted, which is a good start for communication because they know what they want. Some other examples of characteristics of communication are signs of verbal communication. When they were trying to talk to each other, they were raising their voice while they were arguing, which doesn't really help get their point across because it just agitates each other. And along with verbal, there was also physical communication where they were waving their arms while they were arguing. It's just a sign up that they were unhappy with their arguments. And Robin also displays content level when she sternly says, "I'm sorry for working all the time." It doesn't really mean that she's sorry. She's just trying to say that to make Barney feel better, but Barney believes that she doesn't mean it because of the way she says it. What I learned from this video is that communication is important in maintaining a healthy interpersonal relationship. We're all human beings, and human beings are social creatures, so it's literally impossible to not communicate. In this example, the divorce could have been prevented if Robin and Barney sat down to talk to each other to make up, but unfortunately they decided to leave the relationship because they were unable to resolve their issues. And hopefully we can all take it as a lesson to talk to each other whenever we need help.